This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Whacked away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
No. Terrible shot.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Hit that hard and fast.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Akram coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Absolutely middled that. Akram taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Good ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nicely played.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply? Croft with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Akram drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 27 for 1.
They're going at 12 plus early on, just what the doctor ordered. Can't relax though, otherwise that required run rate will climb.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
shot. Should be runs here. Off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan 34 for 1. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Croft to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Akram goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a great catch. Haynes, a deep cover point, had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Noah's has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Edged, unplayable.
Good ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great ball.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan are 69 for 2. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Good ball.
Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Chance to run 2.
Good return back from the deep. There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Croft with a beautiful piece of fielding. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Richards, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Edged, unplayable. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Duncan sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Baba in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Right out of the middle of the bat. End of another disappointing over. De Villiers has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
They'll get at least one here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up two.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Thick edge. Richards shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Perfectly timed. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the leak runs like that.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Azam with a magnificent pull shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a solid shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Richards with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Simon's coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that's stuck.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Simons taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Onto that early, that could be 4.